Sports Ministry as well. He's there, and quite a few of the other dignitaries from ISSA and from the sponsors as well. Digicel, SportsMax, Setamol, main event, True Shake, they're all there. Kimani Reese now. He introduces the Kingston College players that get ready to do battle. Dean Smith in commentary. With me is Lejay Williams. And we'll be guiding you through the proceedings. And there's so much that he has to say about this final. What a moment we have on our hand. What a fantastic moment for local football. They're there. Kingston College management, players at the youth level, fans, well-wishers, parents, they're all here. There will be contrasting emotions at the end of the 90 minutes. For some, joy, unbridled joy. Others will be crestfallen, doleful, full of sorrow. Who will it be? It's anyone's guess. Big moment for St. Catherine High, 76 years. They are this year, and they've finally made it to the finale, the showpiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all to stand for Jamaica's
We pause
national
for
anthem.
the national anthem of Jamaica. We're getting ready for battle. We inch closer to kickoff. Oh, what a moment. Oh, what a wonderful Friday night. It's the 6th of December. Either way, there will be a December to remember. Which team will have pleasant memories? Lejay Williams, your opening statements.
Massive, massive, massive game. The Manning Cup final, it's as big as it gets, and we have the biggest referees as it gets as well. Odette Hamilton will be leading proceedings. Just as Kerr Wilson, Stephanie Dale Yeesing, her assistants, Nerissa Goldson, will be the fourth official. Such a big game for both of these schools, both of these programs. For St. Catherine, it's been 8 years in the making under the tutelage of Anthony Patrick. For Kingston College, it's only their second year under Vassar Reynolds. He's looking to replicate what he would have done in the Costa Cup with Rossies, winning it. What he would have done with Wolmer's in the Champions Cup, winning it. He's here in the showpiece game, and he'll be facing this team.
St. Catherine High, unchanged starting lineup. From the semi-final, let's look at them. Omarion Brown in goal, Damari Henry, Romaine Walters, Josh Reed, Ronaldo Stewart, Nathel Ellis, Dwight Gentles, Kadeen Young, who converted the final penalty, Tevin Gray, Deshane Riley, and Lavon Taylor. Anthony Patrick, the head coach. That's Anthony Patrick. As we get ready now for the Kingston College starting lineup. Only one change to the semi-final lineup. That sees Dehan Green, the number 8, coming in, replacing the number 20 player, KJ Fletcher. Malik Williams in goal, Kavis Paul, Rajay Zimenez, Kimani Reese, Jay Sean Edwards, Metrim Martin, Delane Smith, Kamal Patterson, Demario Daly, Dehan Green, and Deshaun Byfield, the 21 goal man. Vassar Reynolds, the head coach. That's Vassar Reynolds. Can he guide Kingston College to this Manning Cup title for 2024?
Yeah, it would be their 17th crown. They have been waiting, they have been needing it. Kingston College is a winning institution. They'll expect nothing less tonight.
The two captains that lead them to battle have a quick word with the referees in the toss of coin. Bernadette Hamilton giving her own input in the proceedings as they take the team photo.
Real big game feel to this one, Dean. I personally cannot wait for it. All of the tactical intricacies, you know, that's my part of the game. But the first 15 minutes, the first 20 minutes will all be about earning the right to play. Both of these coaches know it, both of these teams, I'm sure, will know it. A lot at stake for both schools. And they'll come out to play, I'm sure, in the first exchanges in this mammoth contest.
This is the 106th staging of the Manning Cup. 9 years the competition was cancelled. Only 9 times. And from 1909 to 2024, we have seen 105 finals completed. Who will win at number 106? Prayers up for Demain Smith. They call him Messi. Will he have a Messi-like performance? It's St. Catherine with the kickoff. Dwight Gentles will have that distinction. It's a Manning Cup final. Nothing quite like it in the island of Jamaica. Here we go.
A bit of a delayed start, but we're on the way. And St. Catherine, they didn't really get going versus Jamaica College. It will be intriguing to see whether or not they try and revert back to their attacking style of play, which we saw so much of throughout this season.
Donovan Loftus mentioned in his pre-game interview that they've come to play football, and with a wry smile, I know that he means they're going to possess the ball and try to bring some excitement as we see them in attack here. Tevin Gray on the ball. Riley back to Gray. Ball booted forward. Omarion Brown has this one under control, Jay.
He was a match winner last time out in that semi-final. Man of the match. Didn't get a chance to save a penalty in the shootout, but he was integral nonetheless. And as I've repeated on several occasions, for my money, the best goalkeeper in Manning Cup action this season.
Patient in possession, Romain Walters sends it out wide to Riley. Lovely turn. They're having fun. Kaden Young can't thread it through. Kingston College get a throw in.
Kingston College were really good in their semi-final. There's Anthony Patrick. He's no stranger to this occasion. This now his 6th Manning Cup final. He's won 2 of them. That in his time with Bridgeport in 2001 and 2006. And there's Vassar Reynolds, as I mentioned in the pre-game soliloquy. A Da Costa Cup winner with Racines in 2017. And a Champions Cup winner with Wolmer's in 2016. Both of these coaches know what it takes to win. And they'll be looking to transmit that to both of their teams.
Interestingly, both of these coaches can do something to add to their legacy. For Vassar Reynolds, as we see that shot coming from Jermaine Smith, for Vassar Reynolds, he can join a list of coaches who've won both the rural area the Costa Cup and the urban area Manning Cup. Oliver Clue, Frank Brown, Tom Kingston, and one Patrick Jackie Walters as well. For Anthony Patrick, he has the opportunity to be only the third coach from my count who's won the Manning Cup with two different schools. And Liebert Halliman and Dennis Zadie having that distinction. Liebert Halliman, of course, with St. Andrew Technical and Excelsior, and Dennis Zadie with Jamaica College and St. George's College.
And it would be extra historic as well because he would have won both of those Manning Cups with St. Catherine based schools. We know the distinction that he brought to Bridgeport High when they won the Manning Cup in the early 2000s. He's looking to replicate that now with St. Catherine High.
And for those schools, he always provides first-time wins for those schools as well. So a lot at stake here.
Has already provided a first for St. Catherine, led them to their first two schoolboy football titles, that being the Walker Cup in consecutive seasons, 2019 and 2021. No schoolboy football action in 2020. But 3 years on, he's on the hunt for a bigger prize, the Manning Cup.
Ball won by Jermaine Smith. Through to Demaria Daly. His first touch let him down. First sight of real action for Kingston College in that transition you mentioned, LeJay Williams.
Yeah, that's going to be integral for, I was about to say the men in purple, but they're in white tonight. They're going to need to move the ball quickly when they're turning it over, just like this.
Here they come. Deshaun Byfield gets it across. It was guided safely to the path of Omarion Brown, and the purple and white supporters of Kingston College making their noise in the grandstand.
Ronaldo Stewart winning that foul. Deployed on the right-hand side for St. Catherine in this game. They're number 7. Jamaicans would say he's a very wassy winger. Loves to take on his man. And full of tricks as well.
Formerly of St. John's Road Primary. Ball 1. Martin got it. Has time to turn. Gets it to Byfield. Lovely let go. Here's Patterson. Daly's offside. Patterson goes around the corner, and Martin also adventured offside.
Had 2 options early. Daly, he ignored that one. Martin was screaming for it. He ignored that as well until it was too late. Offside. And Kingston College would do excellently to get him involved early. Matrim Martin, the man from Guyana, has been the man for the big moments for Kingston College this season. A brace in the semi-final. He'll be looking to replicate that at least in this final tonight.
Smith kept it in. Can he find the delivery? Walters can't clear fully. Daly picks it up. Demaria Daly. Here comes Ronaldo Stewart. Green with a crucial intervention. He's handed a yellow card.
An early booking for Duane Green. Has been out of the Kingston College lineup the past few games. First due to injury and then to indiscretions, but a bit too early to hand out a yellow card, you think?
Yeah.
First challenge, but I know it was on a breakaway, I know it was on a counter, but I wouldn't I wouldn't have given out a card so early in a game of this magnitude.
Yeah, not for something like that when they had sufficient defensive cover. Here's the delivery. Had to be punched away by Malik Williams. It's a throw-in for St. Catherine.
And I must say, there has been a lot of criticism of Malik Williams throughout his tenure as KC's #1, but in that semi-final, in my opinion, he was fantastic. Both on the ball and off of it.
Guided the under-16 team in 2022 proper, but it was really the 2021 season to a title. Had a penalty save, rather to the final, I beg your pardon. St. Andrew Technical won that. Had a penalty save win against Wolmer's in the semi-finals. Here's a corner. Headed away. Sent towards goal. Malik Williams equal to the task. 9th minute of play. Williams going long. They get a throw in. That's Roger Zimenez, brother of Tariq Zimenez. Would be rather interesting if he wins the Manning Cup. His mother will have memories that most other mothers don't have. 2 Manning Cup titles from her womb. That with different schools as well. Come on, Patterson there taken out to Sean Riley.
Patterson is listed as a nominal central midfielder, but is playing pretty wide on the right to cover that area. Kimani Reese, their right back, Kingston College's right back, does love to stride forward. So a defensive ploy.
One back well by Kingston College. Here's Daly bearing down. Can he get the shot off? He does! Omarion Brown had to stand like a rock, and that he did. Demario Daly needs no invitation to shoot. When he gets going, he gets going. Here's another look at it. Got in the area and got the shot off on his weaker left foot. Walters, calm in defending for St. Catherine.
That's going to be a foul heading the way of St. Catherine High. Started the game well, but Kingston College have certainly grown and gained momentum since. Let's see if St. Catherine can wrestle back that momentum via the set piece.
Davon Taylor to witness delivery in. Throw in for St. Catherine. Ball out wide for Stewart. Zimin is there with him. Zimin has won it. Here's Demain Smith. Has the Guyanese Matrim Martin, who can turn on the afterburners. Romain Walters had to make that clearance. Decisive defending from the number 5.
Yeah, that's some really good channel defending from Romain Walters. St. Catherine's leader at the back, stepping up in a big way there.
was an invitee to the national under-20 camp. One of the coaches mentioned that he's also very good as a right fullback. Martin going first time.
Just needed a glimpse, a small space to let fly Matri Martin. St. Catherine playing that long pass and well gathered by Young. Turns out of pressure and now they're going.
Lots of space. Dwight Gentles looking for that one. Well marshaled by Paul. And eventually played out by Kingston College. Here's Pattison. Plays it almost over the top. Call goes the way of Kingston College. Pattison. Can he release Reese? Played out by Tevin Gray. Interestingly, Tevin Gray, formerly of Kingston College. One of two players in the St. Catherine team that once donned the purple and white of Kingston College. The other, Reggie Taylor, who was injured in the Champions Cup quarter-final, can't play in this showpiece finale.
That's going to be the first corner kick of the encounter for Kingston College. Kavis Paul, the one looking to spear that ball through down the right-hand side.
He'll be looking to spear the header on.
Yeah.
Has been very good from corners, Kavis Paul.
Imposing player. The other man from Guyana in this Kingston College lineup. Damain Smith to whip this one in. In swinger.
Damain Smith whips it in the area. Demario Daly got ahead to it, but it's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, testing delivery, coming in at that back post. KC deploying a lot of players in and around keeper Marion Brown, leaving him trapped a bit on his line, but here comes St. Catherine now.
Good movement from Stewart, but Rajesh Zimenez was alert to the danger. Blocked the channel that he was trying to run through.
Yeah, Zimenez had an extra couple of yards to get that step on. Ronaldo Stewart does have the pace advantage, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how that dynamic, that duel between both players will play out down this near side for us and you, the right-hand side for St. Catherine.
Party-like atmosphere driven on by the Kingston College band. Here's a throw. Played out. Byfield. Didn't have the perfect touch to lay it on the path of Demario Daly. Walters. Ball sent in a dangerous area. Foul called by Alec Hamilton.
Not sure what condition that corner flag is going to be in after that. Might be in a bit of problems. It did seem like it broke, and surely it did. Dwight Gentles doing some recovery, or attempting to at least.
Stephanie Dale Yeasing getting the job done herself.
It's going to be a shorter corner flag over on that side, but he'll do the job.
Tevin Gray to make the delivery. Lifted in the area. Well covered by Kingston College. Malik Williams able to boot it forward. Byfield bearing down Omarion Brown. A calm and composed figure. Malik Williams needed some treatment.
Let's just call that one the first tactical stoppage of this game. Chance for the Kingston College players to hydrate and also take on some instruction from Vassar Reynolds, their head coach.
Donovan Loftus coming to the sideline to give a few of the St. Catherine players a bit of talking to as well. But Vassar Reynolds joined for that tactic quickest of the coaches. Donovan Loftus, a few seasons ago, was the head coach of Camperdown, 2022 season. Has since moved over to assist at St. Catherine, also the assistant at Racing, alongside Anthony Patrick. That's in the Jamaica Premier League. Believe on the back of their shirts. Well, he's with foes, but certainly friends. Jerome Waite, 4 times a Premier League winner with Arnett Gardens.
Has won the Manning Cup on a couple of occasions as well.
Yeah, with Charlie Smith.
Currently the head coach over at Woolmer's High School for boys. Seems as if we'll be getting play back on the way pretty shortly. Malik Williams back up on his feet. Let's see what sort of tactical shifts and changes we see from Kingston College. Now the best clearance from Omarion Brown.
Falls to Patterson. Went for the shot, but tame.
Seeing it from this view, Dean, I'm realizing that out of possession, we'll get back onto that in
Dwight
just
Gentles
a second.
goes for the shot. Blocked by Jashawn Edwards. Here's St. Catherine still trying to advance. Foul again against the Horn Green.
He has to be careful, Dewan Green. But yeah, out of possession, I'm seeing Kingston College favor, instead of their nominal shape that we would have gotten, that being the 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 formation. Out of possession, they're favoring a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond, with Damaine Smith tucking in. And if you want to see more clips of that, you can check the SportsMax app, available on the Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Here's St. Catherine. Kadeem Young turning the screws, but Green breaks up the play. Can he find the pass through for Byfield? Omarion Brown had to come forward, boots it back upfield. Solid control. Here's Daly.
Fouled. I think that Kingston College are using that shape because they're trying to block out the center of the pitch. St. Catherine are a team that love to have extra bodies down the middle, down their spine when attacking. So already a little piece of tactical insight and change we've seen from Vassar Reynolds for this game. How will St. Catherine react? Will they focus play more down their wings? We'll wait and see.
Ball forward. Intercepted. Byfield gets it to Demain Smith. He has come much more central in this altered formation for Kingston College. Demain Smith.
Yeah, when on the ball, they'll of course revert to that 3-2-5 shape or 3-1-6 shape that we've seen them utilize for most of the season. But so far in this game, 22, close to 23 minutes in, we haven't seen too much settled possession from Kingston College.
Rajay Jimenez will be handed a yellow card. Ronaldo Stewart giving him hell in that turn.
And that might be a big moment in this game because yes, Luan Green playing in the middle of the park, his yellow card will be influential. But that 1v1 duel between Stewart, whoever else is occupying that right-hand side for St. Catherine, against Jimenez, who isn't blessed with natural pace in his duel, he's usually a very tough tackler. He'll have to rein that in a bit when he deals with his problems.
Free kick for St. Catherine. Young behind it. All of 4 players in the box for St. Catherine. Can he find one of them? Ball sent forward. All the way out.
Just too deep, that delivery from Young, who's usually so precise with his set pieces. In a game against St. George's College earlier this season, in the group stage, you saw Kadeen Young do something that's so difficult, whip 5 or 6 corners consecutively, all on the same spot.
Jay Sean Edwards doing well, the 15-year-old.
Has looked class since coming into the team at the expense of Cristiano Myers.
Here's Kamal Patterson. Out wide to the captain, Reese. Can he find a delivery? Ball in the area. Byfield with the header over the top.
And that's the first evidence of Kingston College getting so many bodies forward. 4 bodies forward, as a matter of fact, in the box for that attack. Kimani Reese staying high and wide on that right-hand side, delivering the cross. And they did outnumber St. Catherine High for a brief moment, but unable to take advantage.
Walters on the ball.
St. Catherine, because of this Kingston College shape, unable to play those passes into midfield and build up like we know that they want to do. They have to go to the wings, where Kingston College can defend easier there because of the fact that the touchline is now becomes an extra defender down either side. So this defensive plan by Kingston College and Vassar Reynolds is working quite well so far. Up to St. Catherine to try and find different ways to move around that shape, different ways to try and infiltrate it. They're going long as their tactics so far. I think that's exactly what Kingston College would want in these situations.
Yeah. Riley sends it forward. Dangerous opportunity here. Comes across to Ronaldo Stewart. Can he find a finish? Goes by. Good block. Another block from Edwards. Headed away by here Kingston College. They're trying to break now. Ball forward, can't find Byfield. Crucial intervention. And fever pitch the stadium as the action whips the crowd into a frenzy. What a clearance that from Damari Henry.
Yeah, lovely feet in the box initially from Stewart. But who else to come across and make that vital tackle? Kavis Paul yet again. Here it is one more time. Ellis. Nice ball over to Stewart. Had Jimenez on a string. Went outside. But all action. So clean in his actions as well. Kavis Paul, and then that challenge coming in. First yellow card for St. Catherine High. That one going to Shane Riley. This game is just bubbling a bit.
Yeah.
It's right there for whichever team wants to take it on I'm really liking the action so far.
Throw it. Reese can deliver. Headed away by Ellis. St. Catherine trying to break now. Green with a crucial intervention there. Killian Young was trying to stream forward.
Reese unable to keep that one in. Killian Young, I believe, requesting some treatment.
Play resumes. Edwards, picture of composure. Lovely take by Demario Daly. Gets the ball. Byfield couldn't find Vetrim Martin. Throwing for Kingston College.
Not enough composure on the ball there from St. Catherine. I spoke about their decision making in my keys to the game. That was an example of poor decision making. And now Kingston College on the attack.
What decision can they make? Ball sent in the area. Martin didn't get a clear route to a goalward header. And Walters was able to hit it directly to Marion Brown. He booted forward. Kavis Paul can't effect a full clearance. Throwing for St. Catherine. Throwing. Gentles got a header on. It was over the top.
First real sight of goal for Dwight Gentles. St. Catherine's leading goal scorer. Headed that one over.
Just at the half an hour mark of this encounter. Haven't seen a goal just yet. Not been a bad watch though, as Kingston College moved through. Paul streaming forward. Lost possession. St. Catherine couldn't capitalize. They opt for calm.
Edwards calmly allowing that one to go out of play. Lanky centre half, good on the ball, good reading of the game as well. Kingston College is number 3. And I'm sure he'll be a staple at the back for Kingston College as the years go on. But St. Catherine have won it back. Temporarily, Damien Smith does really well tracking back.
Here they come again. Patterson. It was intended for Byfield, but intercepted by Riley. Edwards doing well to keep it in possession for Kingston College. Green couldn't hold on to it, but it falls for Metrim Martin. He lost possession. Smith trying to win it back. Here they come now. Levon Taylor tackled nicely by Martin. And space is opening up for Kingston College. Demario Daly turns. Tries to lift it forward for Byfield. The pass was imperfect.
Overly ambitious. But that's the personality of Demario Daly. Had a simpler pass. If he had just continued to play that ball down the left-hand side, opted for that Hollywood pass over the top. Inaccurate, as you said. But that's just Demario Daly. If he scores, you can bet some money it's going to be spectacular. And if he's assisting, You can bet some money as well. It's going to be a fantastic one. A real enigma, the man they call Angel for Kingston College.
Perhaps close to the name DeMario, Angel. Let's see what he can deliver. One back by Kingston College. Well won by Henry. Gets it to Taylor. Ronaldo Stewart fouling Roger Zimenez there.
A bit too forceful on that occasion, Stewart. Again, Zimenez doing a good job of not only getting himself in between ball and man, forcing that foul, but also giving himself a couple of yards. Not getting too tight to Stewart, because he knows if he were to get turned, the pace would not be on his side. Tough tackle coming in. Damian Smith feeling it. But it's only going to be a throw-in going the way of Kingston College.
Zimenez not liking the options for the throw-in. Goes short to Green. Has players with him. DeHaan Green evades them easily. Jayshawn Edwards on the ball. He looks so graceful on the ball, doesn't he? Ball over the top. Deshaun Byfield, can he get it across? He'll have to fight to get it back. Dangerous moment here. It's a corner kick won by Kingston College. Their second of the encounter.
Yeah, there are some times where you're a bit too cool under pressure. That was one of those instances.
Be careful, they might start calling him too cool. They have a habit of going for names they hear from commentary, Lejay.
I think that's a pretty good nickname, though.
I think so too. Here's Demain Smith.
Speaking of nicknames, can Messi whip this one in?
Sent in the area, or Marion Brown had to punch it. Can Smith lift it in the area again? He does. At the back post! Oh yes! Kingston College through that young man, only 15 years old. Can he be guiding them with that goal to title number 17? Jayshawn Edwards gives Kingston College hope in this Manning Cup final. Anthony Patrick, bemused, bewildered, disappointed, but there's joy, unbridled joy for all those who carry purple in their heart and in their blood.
Wonderful deliveries coming in from Demain Smith. The corner, first to the near post, testing Amarian Brown. And then the follow-up, beautifully to the back post. And Jayshawn Edwards, I said earlier, he's a lanky young man. And he was unmarked. He didn't have to use his height as he guided that one home. And Dean, I think Prince would be really proud, because there's a purple rain over this National Stadium crowd right now. And who is responsible for it? That man, Jayshawn Edwards. He has given Kingston College an all-important lead in this Manning Cup final.
Part of the under-14 champion team in the Caribbean region for Jamaica. That team coached by Andrew Peart. Politician at large, Damian Crawford, of course a Kingston College old boy.
He said that this game was bubbling, it was simmering. And often in those encounters, it's usually a set piece. It's usually those individual moments that break it open. Well, the game is now broken wide open. Who will take the advantage from here? Who will take the momentum? Will Kingston College continue to attack, go for the kill? Or will that serve as a wake-up call for St. Catherine?
Here they come. That ball forward. Played out by Roger Jimenez. Kyle Butler and a few others from the Mona contingent still inside the National Stadium holding the action. Here's Gideon Young. They call him Dozen. 2 goals short of that tally so far this season. Here's a goal scorer, Edwards. Goes long. Falls nicely for Matrin Martin. Ball forward. Too much on it.
Once again, they had the numbers, Kingston College. On that transition, Martin just overcooking that pass slightly. St. Catherine has to be wary of those situations.
Here they come. Good defensive work from Reese. And they win it back. Patterson. Daly again offside. Goes for the shot. Very apologetic to Odette Hamilton, who, from the evidence of what we've seen, willing to dish out cards. Taylor switches flanks to Riley. His pass upfield, not accurate. Here they come. Young showed too much of the ball. Ended up fouling Demain Smith. He's taken a battering in this matchup. Young Demain Smith, Messi, scored in the semi-final last year of the Manning Cup. Last season was a horrid season for him in front of goal, but at that crucial moment, he started the comeback for Kingston College in that semi-final.
And in the crucial moment in this game so far, he's the one who has provided for his team 2 lovely deliveries, and the second of the 2, the crucial one, for Jason Edwards to head home from really close range.
Patterson, so much space for Green. He sends it forward. Daly trying to get on the end of it. Daly! Oh, it had to be charged down, and it was. Romain Walters showing that he is truly Captain Fantastic for the St. Catherine aggregation.
Yeah, he read that one brilliantly. Romain Walters, stride for stride first. And even when he was beaten, that reaction to block that shot, that was certainly headed goalwards. Fantastic.
Don't think for a minute, if you're watching, that that didn't have power. That had loads of power. Newtons of force behind that strike. Here's Demain Smith. Has been a problem, a handful from the deliveries from the wide areas. Can he send them again? One header! And Cavis Paul over the top. He was unmarked. He was so free, J. Williams. Unbelievable.
Really surprised that one didn't hit the back of the net. Lovely delivery again from Smith. Under a slight bit of pressure from Dwight Gentles, but nonetheless, that one should be nestling into the back of the net. St. Catherine, it's a big let-off for them.
Marion Brown
bravely turns out of pressure.
Too cool again. Ball forward to no one in particular.
Easy for Kingston College. St. Catherine finally had worked at opportunity to play that ball, breaking the lines into the midfield. But then once it got to the midfield, too hasty the pass. Playing
Martin.
Right into Kingston College's hands.
Got it to Byfield. Receives a return ball. Has space in the channel. Still Martin. Got the shot off. He was so calm. Omarion Brown showing his mettle between the sticks. Edwards bailed out by Reese as he played that one forward. Wins a throw in as well.
Can't let that one drop out of the sky, young man. Almost caused some serious problems for his team.
Luckily for him, hasn't been both savior and villain. At the moment, only savior. Daly trying to bring the razzle-dazzle. Doesn't get the throw in. Patterson wins the header. Here comes Byfield. Make that Patterson. Martin had ventured offside as well.
Yeah, that one's going the way of Kingston College again, St. Catherine. There's nothing wrong with being calm around the back, but at that point it was just lackadaisical and foolish. And they've given Kingston College another opportunity to whip in a delivery, and they have been dangerous all first half long. And it's going to be that man again, Damain Smith, an in-swinger, favoring his left boot. And the big men are up there for Kingston College.
They have a lot of big men, don't they? Wall being set up by Omarion Brown. Only two men in that wall. 4v4 in the box. Kingston College certainly having the height advantage. Messi towards goal. Omarion Brown didn't keep it. Into the side netting from Byfield.
It'll be an extremely tight angle to squeeze that one in from. But that man is a confident one. Byfield, Kingston College's top goal scorer, and again troubling Omarion Brown with that delivery. Damain Smith. St. Catherine looking to build up again. Again.
Broken up.
They're shunted down the wing and shut down immediately.
Here's a chance. There's the shot. Saved. The follow-up can't come from Smith as St. Catherine make the clearance, but only partially. Patterson got it through. Here's Byfield. Gets it to Daly. Oh, yes. Angel DeMario Daly. A big moment for Kingston College in the Manning Cup final. In added time, he has added a lifeline. Hope springing eternal. And for 99 years, 7 months, and 21 days, they've been waiting for moments like this. St. Catherine in tatters, Kingston College, they are riding high, almost on the clouds, and it's a free night. No clouds inside.
That is a big-time goal for Kingston College. Huge. Right at the cusp of half-time. They were pressuring. They've been the better team. They've been winning the ball, and on that transition, they got it forward quickly. Byfield cutting that one back. And Daly was waiting for his moment. And Dean, Angel translates to Angel in English. Celine Dion sang this very well. And for Kingston College, he has pronounced it. I'm your angel. He has provided. And Kingston College are riding high, 2-0 before the break.
You never want to concede right at halftime, but you always want to score right at halftime. Kingston College mounting pressure on the Saints of St. Catherine. St. Catherine, they have a mountain to climb, and they'll have 45 minutes to plot their way up that mountain. Jay Sean Edwards, the youngster, the youngest member of the team on the field, guided them to 1-0. Then Demaria Daly, his final year, he fired home. First time. Anthony Patrick trying to bring calm to St. Catherine. Can they rebound? Can they make this a coronation for them? Or would it be the culmination of their season without trophies, without silverware? Kingston College, they run with a lot of confidence, loads of purple swagger. They're loving the action. It's been a good watch. It's been a good game. It's been football. St. Catherine trailing Kingston College 2-0 at the half. Manning Cup final 2024. All acts getting their time in the limelight to whip the crowd in a frenzy. But for Kingston College supporters, they don't even need that to whip them in a friendly. Into a frenzy, I beg your pardon. This game has been very friendly to them. 2 goals in the first half, including one right at the stroke of half-time. And St. Catherine, the mighty conquerors, will have a mountain to climb up. Can they do what seemingly, based on the passage of play we've witnessed, is impossible? Dean Smith with me, Lejay. We're getting ready for the second half, Lejay. What say you?
St. Catherine have to find a way to get central progression. They have to. That will be integral to them turning this one around. They have to find a way to overload those central areas, try and get the ball, progress through these central areas, try and give that man, Dwight Gentle, some service, try and give Kadeen Young the ball in advantageous areas. They have to do better. And for Kingston College, more of the same intensity, the same fire, the same verve, especially on the defensive end, because they have been fantastic and they have followed the fantastic setup from Vassar Reynolds to a T. In that first half, it was a coaching masterclass, especially out of possession, and I just love that personally, but they have to keep it up. They cannot let off the brakes. St. Catherine will be rearing to go. They need a goal early in the second half to turn things around.
Green, that's one forward. Marion Brown able to hold on to it as we get the action on the way. Throwing for St. Catherine, taken quickly. Young. Being checked by Green. His shot charged down. Ball forward. Gray can't get around Kimani Reese. And of course, they know each other from their time together at Kingston College. Gray got that one almost through. One, and Patterson trying to clear. Handled ball.
Yeah, Patterson has been putting in a real defensive shift. Today I said he was covering that right-hand channel so well. Whether it be Kimani Reese pushing forward and he's covering that space, or it's just adding an extra body over there to deal with the wide threat of St. Catherine. But on one flank that they've had joy is down the right-hand side, and here's where they come. Overcook that pass. But that's the intent. Yeah. That's the idea. They need to get Ronaldo Stewart more involved, get him on the ball more, 1v1 against, remember, the already yellow carded Roger Ziminis.
Malik Williams going long. Stewart can't keep it in. It's a throw in for Kingston College. Patterson to Reese. Reese finds Byfield. Daly. Damain Smith was offside.
He didn't. Was trying to hold his run, Damain Smith. Just could not. Marginal, very marginal, but offside nonetheless. Free kick taken by St. Catherine. Looking for Gentles. Huge leap from Zimines. That's lovely from Duan Green. Immediate pressure. And that's a pressing trigger. When the ball is played backwards, you'll often see players jump. That's their trigger to go on and press. And that's what he's pressing for. That's what he's putting in all this effort for, Duan Green. Left out of the team, out of the starting lineup the past couple of games. He's back with a vengeance.
Lovely turn from Daly. Damain Smith plays it forward. Here's Martin. Can't finish.
Huge save.
Big save. Needed save.
Not for the first time in this game, not for the first time in this season. Amarian Brown has come up huge for St. Catherine High.
Martin and Byfield. Martin thought Byfield was going to take it. That's what he was saying after the fact.
I was wondering if he was offside, but I realized that's a very good call from the referee because, hold on.
Ball forward, Daly can't keep it in.
Yeah, very good call from the referee because it was the St. Catherine last defender who played that one for them. There he is, Duan Green. So integral to this case. He set up the only true number 6 in the squad. And without him, they usually have to revert to a double pivot. They wouldn't be able to execute this defensive setup without him in the lineup. And Coach Vassar Reynolds knew that.
Reese and Gray. Gray gets around. Can't keep it in though.
Trying to go down that left-hand side. St. Catherine unable. St. Catherine setting up the press in a man-to-man fashion. Very smartly, Malik Williams will be looking to punt this one long.
Ball sent up. Reese sends it long. Walters. Happy that goalkeeper Amarian Brown didn't falter. Edwards with a good header. Not that good. Malik Williams comes forward. A figure of calm. A figure of confidence. Malik Williams, the number 1 for Kingston College.
Excellent, excellent goalkeeping work there. Not only did he claim it, but he managed to claim it at the highest point as well. Always, always necessary for goalkeepers. I said it in the semi-final. After the semi-final as well, he was fantastic, and he's carried over that form. And people might say he hasn't had any huge save to make, but that's not it. Prevention is better than the cure.
Jay Williams, as always, with quaint sayings. Throw in. Well shielded. Goal kick for St. Catherine High. Patterson heads it nicely for Martin. He's trying to go forward. Patterson receives it. Goes in the area. Can he find a delivery? No, he can't.
Well, he could find a delivery, but let's just say that it wasn't the best. That's often been the story for Kamal Patterson in the final third so far in this game. Decision making a bit off, but when it comes on to his off-ball work, he has been fantastic. That's a lovely pass into midfield.
Ellis plays it out for Ronaldo Stewart, and the passing has been off for St. Catherine. Saw glimpses of it in the semi-final against Jamaica College, and you mentioned it in your keys to the game away as well, Lidge. And again, we're seeing evidence of that in this game.
Yeah, they finally got a chance to play that pass into feet, breaking the lines. Once he turned and played that pass, not accurate enough to the wing.
Play continues. Out wide to Gray. His first touch played it in the path of Kimani Reese, and he calmly slots it through. Patterson. Here's Martin in the space that he loves to occupy. Goes central. Goes to Green. He goes out wide to Ziminis. He can pack a punch when he's ready. Gets it back to Green. Green forward. Lovely ball for Daly. Can he find the pass? Gets it across. Byfield! That is it! That is it from that man! What a way to get goal number 22 for the season! He's already reached the grandstand, and that is grandstanding from Kingston College. They're riding high, they're trampling on St. Catherine, and the mighty conquerors, they've been vanquished. This memory, they'll want to vanish.
I said before the game that Kingston College need to focus on their transition, and they have done that in this game, but they said in the second half, to hell with that. We're going to play some lovely football, and that's exactly what they did. What a pass from Duane Green. What a pass from Demario Daly. Look at that. They're stretching, they're reaching, they can't get there. And then they're at 6s and 7s. And speaking of numbers, who's free? The number 19 for number 22 to surely give Kingston College number 17 in the Manning Cup. Lovely football all around. And Kingston College are 3-0 up. You can't say they haven't deserved it.
The brave may fall but never yield. They fell against Jamaica College. Before that, they also fell to Stats. They were already through to the quarter-final round, though. Kemar Gentles having a quick word with Vassar Reynolds. He knows the agony of losing a Manning Cup final as a player. Kemar Gentles, they call him Buffalo. Currently the under-16 coach of Kingston College. That was in the year 2000. And an interesting statistic that I've been reliably informed of, Lejay, since the championship format of the Manning Cup, of course, in the formative years, it was a league format, pretty much like what we see in European football. Kingston College have only lost 3 finals that they've been in. They've done very well whenever they have reached the climax of the competition. And here, 3-0 for all of those 3 losses.
You know, a friend said to me quite early in the season, and he said it quite poignantly, Kingston College nah come a stadium and lose. He said it early, and that's exactly what's playing out.
That, friend listeners, in earshot of that comment, and he acknowledges duly.
Have to give him his props. He said it quite early. When I was predicting otherwise as the guru, he said, no, there's no way I'm allowing, or they're allowing themselves to come to this national stadium and lose. And that statistic you just read out proves it. When they get to this stage, they tend to deliver. And they have delivered on ball, off ball. There are 5 phases of football: settled attack, settled defense, transitional attack, and set pieces. Tell me which one Kingston College have not been absolutely fantastic at in this game.
Well, as a young man who wanted to be a teacher in my high school days, I'm going to ask you, for the benefit of the listeners, to break down, since we have time for that injury, to break down all of those 5 phases you mentioned.
First, I'll start with settled attack. Settled attack is when a team has the ball and have played more than 3 passes without playing it forward. They're just playing and passing the ball around to get into their settled attack shape. St. Catherine making some changes. Marlon Jones making his way on the pitch. 3 changes, as a matter of fact, it's only 2. There's Marlon Jones. And we're also going to see LaRondo Campbell make his way on. Settled defense is basically the defense against settled attack. When you speak about now the transitional phases, transitional attack, when a team wins the ball and then goes forward in 3 or less passes, the defense against that, because when a team is in settled attack and they lose the ball, they have to then fall into a shape, which is they're called a rest defense now in modern football, but that's the transitional defense. And set piece is quite self-explanatory. Kingston College scored their first goal from a set piece. They scored their second goal from a transitional, attacking transitional moment, and now the third goal from settled attack. And they haven't conceded, so that's all 5 that they've done to a T in this game.
That football tip brought to you by SportsMax and the SportsMax app, with the kind sponsorship of J. Williams. Well, J, I must say, you have your fans, and I'm sure many of them will be saying, yes, that's why I like when J is on. Always a learning moment. St. Catherine. Dwight Gentles standing behind this one. Sent in the area. Picked up by Kirin Young. Can't get around. Kimani Rees booted up. Gentles. Nice delivery. Got it to Ellis. Walters was there. Here's Ronaldo Stewart. He'll need to do something special. Steps over. Goes wide. Zimin is there with him. Kavis Paul again, ubiquitous in blocking the channels.
Who else is going to be there but Kavis Paul? Always there, always has been a mountain at the back for Kingston College this season. And in the biggest game, he has proven to be that yet again.
Here's a corner. It's headed in. It's an own goal. St. Catherine thrown a lifeline of sorts. And they are loving it. Half an hour left in this one. And can the mighty Conquerors push forward and make this one a contest? Here's another look at it.
I'm not quite sure how many players in a Manning Cup final have scored at both ends. But Deshaun Byfield now has the unfortunate distinction of that. Trying to affect a clearance for a teasing delivery from Dwight Gentles, and he has unfortunately headed into his own net. St. Catherine, they have a lifeline now. It's now Kingston College 3, St. Catherine 1. Can they ride this momentum?
Green riding a few challenges, still keeping possession. The man formerly of Wolmer's, second season with Kingston College. Lovely ball, cut out well. Martin chasing, but it was won by Ellis. Turned his man well. Ellis, ball forward. will go out of touch.
Just too heavy in the end. But that's the pass they want to get right. That's the pass, that's the situation they want to work. Ronaldo Stewart 1v1 against Tariq Zimenez. That's what won them the corner. That's where the danger lies. And that's a midfield battle if I've ever seen one. Nathel Ellis against Dewan Green. Good touch from Daly, gives it up.
Ball swung out wide. Young kept it in. Oh, St. Catherine. What momentum they're riding on.
Yeah, they're purring now. They are purring now, the Saints. Excellent work on that left-hand side. Kadeen Young leaving Kimani Reese in the dust. But unfortunately for them, Marlon Jones couldn't steer that one home.
Kingston College in possession. Here's Byfield. Slip forward nicely for Patterson. He's tried to send it in the path of Richard Martin, but Romain Walters was there. Brown goes long for St. Catherine. For the neutrals, this is lovely. This is lovely football. This is a lovely Manning Cup final. Young.
It's
Wins
Patterson.
Corner.
Again, tracking back, winning his duel. These corner kicks can be huge. It has already proven huge for St. Catherine. Kadeen Young has excellent delivery. What can he serve up now with this in-swinger?
Buoyed on by the supporters in blue and white. Kadeen Young with the corner kick. Clearance made by Byfield. Fell to the feet of Dwight Gentles. He couldn't bring it on target. And Malik Williams needing some treatment.
Yeah, there's absolutely no one else in Catherine would have wanted that ball to fall to at the edge of the box but Dwight Gentles. He loves a pop from range. He has the power. He usually has the accuracy, but it evaded him on that occasion. You can see his coach telling him that. As he struck the ball, you could see him leaning back. Has to get over it and steer that one on target. But St. Catherine, they are, and their fans are, feeling it now. Can they have a comeback for the ages in this game? They're certainly going for it.
Hope springs eternal for the Saints. Can Kingston College weather the storm and put out the flickering candle of hope that own goal has given to St. Catherine High? This is the Manning Cup final. The vibe is right inside the National Stadium. "99 years of color purple. Next year, April 16, 2025, 100 years of Kingston College. Can these 11 players give the institution a wonderful birthday present? St. Catherine trying to block them. They want to give an old present to the Saints. Here's Kadeen Young. Gentles has dropped significantly back. Ball cut out well by Green. Byfield couldn't connect the pass to Daly. Header back to St. Catherine. Patterson doing excellent work defensively there. Ball forward for Daly. Daly trying to connect with Byfield, cut out by Riley. It's a throw-in for Kingston College. Dwight Smith, assistant Vassar Reynolds, giving some instructions. Foul against Roger Jimenez. St. Catherine can't keep possession.
Gentles trying to spray that one to the right-hand side. Inaccurate in his efforts. Kingston College, I'm sure, are trying to slow the tempo down, trying to suck the momentum out of the light blues.
Here's Demain Smith trying to do that. Ball forward, Byfield, couldn't get to it. Martin trying to. Can he get the follow-up here? Wins a throw-in. Takes it. Delays in taking it. They know they must calm down the proceedings. Stem the tide of St. Catherine. Here they come. Can't keep it in.
Pass. Wayward pass, not needed there. He's feeling it now. I mentioned earlier, this is his 6th Manning Cup final. The other 5 with Bridgeport. And he has lost his last 2. Anthony Patrick. That's a foul going the way of Kingston College.
That's Demain Smith territory to whip it in.
Yeah, Anthony Patrick has lost his last 2 Manning Cup finals. Those coming in 2007 with Bridgeport against JC. They lost that one. In 2009 against St. George's College, they lost that one. And after 15 years, he has arrived back at the showpiece game in under-19 urban area football on the island of Jamaica. And he's not going down without a fight. His team are not going down without a fight. But they need to defend this set piece here. Demain Smith has been excellent so far in this game. What can he serve up?
Has 9 goals this season, 14 assists. Can he add to that tally? Straight to goal! Oh! Omarion Brown had to be alert. That was a dangerous kick from Demain Smith.
Trying to sneak that one in at the near post. Just started it a tad bit too close. Had to start it a little bit wider and then curl it. But the intent is there. That one staying in for the time being. Kimani Reese watching it run out.
Martin trying to regain possession, loses it. They win it back. And Walters spreads it forward quickly. Jimenez with a header. Daly set to chase. Kept it in nicely. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely football. Demain Smith, can he reward him? Pass just too close to Romain Walters. Now he's pushing his midfield and attackers further forward. Romain Walters. Throw in taken quickly. Jimenez with the header out. Patterson has done so well. Byfield can't win that duel. Henry draws a foul. Free kick for St. Catherine. 72nd minute of play.
Don't be surprised if we see Dwight Gentles attempt a hammer kick here. You can hear his supporters, the St. Catherine High supporters, screaming goal. They know he has it.
Gentles blocked by traffic. They reset. St. Catherine in possession. Ball sent forward. Allowed to go out. Malik Williams will take every second allowable before he delivers this spot kick. Kadeen Young gets it to Ellis. Headed away by Paul. Green gets it to Smith. Daly ventured offside. Has to work on that part of his game.
Yeah, made that run a tad bit too early. Well, a lot too early, in all honesty. Didn't give the passer of the ball, Damian Smith, any time to receive and then look up and see him. Yeah, that run not very friendly to the passer.
Zyfield was onside. Had he left that, would have given the assistant referee a decision to make if they'd allow it. Here is Damian Smith showing some skill. Green, his ball cut out. That ball, too much shown, too inaccurate.
Wanted that one to feed Kadeen Young. Nathaniel Ellis intent on playing him in behind.
One by Green. Byfield. Martin on the run. Can Martin get a goal in the final? Straight to the keeper. Kingston College regrowing in this final.
Foul going the way of St. Catherine High. Daly the guilty party.
Kadeen Young trying to turn. Kimani Reese gets the ball. Acres of space. Ellis couldn't keep hold of it. Patterson playing the through ball easily. Lovely ball from Martin for Daly. Can he use space? Can't get by. Martin picks it up. Poked it forward. And Zimenez trying to make the delivery. Walters with him. Zimenez brought down just outside the area. Kingston College now riding a wave.
Yeah, that's really good work from the Kingston College left back. Using his body well, turning his defender, forcing him into a challenge. Patterson down. He has put in quite a shift in midfield for Kingston College.
I wish we tracked the mileage of Patterson, I'm telling you. And Lidge, let me give you an advance warning. One of your fans coming close to the commentary area now. Here's the free kick. Reese with the delivery, lifted. It was dangerous. Clearance not made. Matthew Martin with another delivery at the back post. He tried to go for the spectacular, but it's still alive for Kingston College. Played in the area. Damian Smith couldn't get the kick there.
There's going to be a yellow card going the way of Damian Smith. Inadvertent, but harmful nonetheless. Just a tad bit too late.
The 9-goal man shown the yellow card. 13 assists this season for Demain Smith.
Certainly on my radar for player of the match in this game, Demain Smith.
Player still down for St. George's College. Nathaniel Ellis. St. Catherine High. Not a bad turnout here at the National Stadium. Of course, a few Excelsior fans still there and thereabout. Some of them from past Manning Cup winning teams. Some of them in our vicinity. Yeah, that's where we're talking about. Blacker Boyd still in the building. Back to the action.
There he is, Walter Blacker, Pearl Boyd, one of the greatest talents Jamaica has ever seen. I'm not sure who he's cheering for in this game, if any, but I'm sure he might be enjoying this one a bit, at least. I certainly am. Demario Daly certainly is. Has gotten his goal, is now working hard, working diligently.
Ball forward. Can Byfield get another? Byfield, still Byfield.
What a challenge.
Oh, wow. That is championship level defending, but it's still alive for Kingston College. Come on, Patterson, calming things. Green gets it to Smith. Smith. Oh, with the flick. Oh, yes, with the turn. He's loving his day today. And he gets the call as well. Revs the crowd up and then tells the players to be calm. Oh, what does he really want?
Walking oxymoron, Demain Smith. He's loving it and he's been fantastic in this game. Asked to execute a new role as we see. A fantastic challenge. But asked to execute a new role today. On the left of a diamond in midfield and off the ball, on the ball, he has been toiling away and he has executed it to almost perfection. Kimani Reese, I believe, the favorite for this free kick, but there's a line of 4, you never know.
Reese leaves it. Smith leaves it. Daly took the shot, took a deflection out for a corner.
Wall did its job. Ten minutes to go plus stoppage time. Kingston College still with a 2-goal lead, trying to extend it now. They've been dangerous from corners all game long.
Outswinger this time. Low and cleared. Daly trying to keep it alive. Affects a foul on Kadeen Young. Taken quickly. St. Catherine in this final 10 minutes trying to push numbers forward. Can they get some joy? Green. Call goes against him. Already on a yellow card. Has to be very careful. The young man they call 80s, Dwight Gentle, standing behind this one. He packs a punch. 12 goals, 5 assists for him this season. Impressive as a 16-year-old last season in the Manning Cup. has done well thus far. Can he go directly to goal or find something special? Goes out. Corner kick. He was the one who delivered the telling corner kick that resulted in the own goal. He goes again. Lifted in the area. Headed away by Paul. Smith with guile. Gets away from one. Smith bearing down on the St. Catherine defense. That was a very good tackle. Stewart made it, and he has already gone back to the flank. Dwight Gentles bearing down on this header. Corner kick. St. Catherine regaining momentum. The final is fever pitch. I'm not sure how you feel in TV land. I hope the atmosphere transfers to you, wherever you're watching, wherever you're listening. But the atmosphere here is electric. They're beating the drums. And hearts are beating as a change is made. Kingston College withdraws Kamon Patterson, brings on KJ Fletcher. Clearance. They were hoping St. Catherine for a penalty call. None given. It's a throw-in they get. Killian Young, the player in the thick of things there. They continue. Josh Reed on the ball. Does well to get around. But one back by Green. What a figure he's been for the Kingston College team in this setup. Ball forward. Can't get by Riley. Stewart has changed flanks. Gets the ball forward. Easily handled by Kavis Paul. And Malik Williams taking all the time in the world. They know time works against St. Catherine. Only 6 minutes thereabout to go in this contest. Ball falls nicely for Byfield. Byfield keeps it, gets it across. Lamar Ellis now trying to go the other way for St. Catherine. Here they come. Stewart bearing in the middle. Too much time on the ball. Does win the free kick though.
Was fouled all the way as he was trying to dart over onto that right-hand side. And another big chance now for Dwight Gentles. He has it in him. Can he deliver on the big stage? St. Catherine need a goal, and they need it now.
The 12-goal man, can he do something special? The whistle blows, takes the kick. Cleared by Kingston College. This one, nicely for Daly. Sees the run of KJ Fletcher, yeah. Time for the SportsMax app moment, brought to you by the SportsMax app. Lovely ball forward, fell nicely for Demaria Daly. Played it in the path of the 22-goal man, Deshaun Byfield. That was 3-0 at the time for Kingston College in the Manning Cup final. The SportsMax app moment. Download the SportsMax app. It's on the Google Play or the App Store. And you'll be able to see moments like that. Moments that cement legacies. Moments that shaped our collective memories. KJ Fletcher, the substitute. Keeping Kingston College in control of this one. Out for a throw. And with the tick of the clock, the sting of St. Catherine losing its venom. Ball won by Kingston College. Here's Fletcher. Has some goals. Drives forward. Can't effect the shot yet. Fletcher.
Wayward. Always curling away that effort. But good endeavor from the substitute.
Why not? 8 goals already this season. Green.
He has been so good.
Oh, yes.
So good in this game. I know our producer will prompt us to speak about the man of the match in short order. But someone in the midfield area for Kingston College has to win it for me. Kamal Patterson was fantastic off the ball. On the ball, not so much. So he'll be running third for me. Dean, you know I love my defensive midfielder, so
yes.
I want to give it to Dewan Green because he has been superb coming back into the team, allowing Kingston College to play in a specific way on and off the ball. And he has executed to a really high standard.
Quick look at the change. Dowse comes on for Byfield.
But all in all, I think who has been impacted and most impactful tonight for Kingston College is this man on the ball, Damian Smith. Absolutely fantastic. That left midfield role on the left of a diamond, doing his attacking work, doing his defensive
That's Kelvin
work.
Brown got the shot off.
Offside. For all those factors, Damian Smith, for me, will be taking home man of the match in the Manning Cup final. There he is again, stepping in.
It's as if he knew you were calling his name, Lejay. Here he is again. Martin can't connect it to Kelvin Brown. Still alive though. There he is again. Lovely skill. Oh, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful from Damian Smith. In the modern game, you don't always see all those fandangles, but it's wonderful to see in a final at the 90th minute.
Dean, what did you say as you saw him praying at the halfway line as the game was about to start?
Prayers up for Damian Smith.
His nickname is
Messi.
Can he put in a Messi-like performance? Very few can, but he's come as close as he possibly could.
Four minutes added to the 90.
That man taking the set piece, Romain Walters. He will hang his head when the game is over out of disappointment. But he has been so good for St. Catherine this season and in this game. One more change coming up for St. Catherine. The final throw of the dice. Anthony Patrick heading to a 4th Manning Cup final defeat. He has done so well with St. Catherine, bringing them to this stage for the first time in their history. He's smiling now. He's used to history in the parish of St. Catherine, but this time a step too far against a Kingston College team coached by that man, Vassar Reynolds, and his tactical plan has been executed to a T by his team tonight. And he and this team are deserved Manning Cup winners. Unless
we see the unthinkable. Kenny Young can't get around the Dewan Green. Takes his time, gets it to Fletcher. He can't keep it in. I tell you what, this has been a fantastic final. Deserving of a final. No one can say that they came to the National Stadium and didn't experience a game of true football. Those who flew in this morning, called while at customs, They are loving the final. And I tell you what, the neutrals loving it. They're loving it extra. The Manning Cup final for 2024. Ball goes away for Kingston College. They have 2 minutes to hold on. 2 long minutes for Kingston College. It will be the quickest 2 minutes for St. Catherine and their supporters. Malik Williams taking his time. Time is winding down. 99 years, 7 months, 21 days to this day. Kingston College trying to win another trophy as they bear down on 100 years. Here's Fletcher. Gets it to Martin. Oh dear.
He'll be disappointed in the moment, but as soon as he picks his head up and remembers the scoreline, he'll get back on running, and there he is again. Matrim Martin, what a find he has been. From all the way from Guyana, Kingston College came and they found arguably their 2 best players this season. Matrim Martin, Kavis Paul.
They actually sat out a year last year, the Guyanese, so they've been waiting, and what a fulfilling feeling to know that you waited and you waited and you waited as Kingston College waits for the final whistle, and after waiting you won. Goal kick, 93-31.
Malik Williams loving it. Starting the celebrations, you can hear the buzz around the stadium. It's almost time.
Malik Williams kicks it long. Kingston College just moments from the final whistle. Another whistle on the play from Adet Hamilton. An all-female cast of referees for this one. This is title number 17. They were embarrassed by Jamaica College, and they were gone in for revenge. But the only thing that's better than revenge is a victory. This is a victory for Kingston College. Reese will punt it long. We're waiting for the whistle. Still no whistle. But there's certainly a win. Ball forward for St. Catherine. That's the final whistle. Purple rain inside the National Stadium. Joy, unbridled joy. After the torment of a 3-0 defeat to Jamaica College, they have the last laugh, and the old Jamaican adage, who laughs last, laughs best. Kingston College, better than the rest in 2024. What a moment for them. After they were dragged in the dirt, roughed up, kicked about, they have done the kicking, they have done the dragging. The mighty conquerors vanquished, and Kingston College in Gloryland. Oh, it's a sweet feeling. I'm speaking as a commentator, but also as one who's done the purple and white. Oh my word, what a moment for Vassar Reynolds. He joins the list of coaches that have won it all. The DaCosta Cup and the Manning Cup. Russie's in his first season in the DaCosta Cup. In the second season for Kingston College, the Manning Cup title will go to 2A North Street. Oh, what a birthday present in waiting. They know they'll have that title. Can they join? Can they get another title in the form of the Boys and Girls Championships? We're looking months ahead now, really. But what a moment for Kingston College. Spear thought for Donovan Loftus and his troops from St. Catherine. They've done well in building up to this moment, but the moment belongs to the men in purple and white. Malik Williams, finally, he'll touch the Manning Cup trophy. What joy! What joy! Amar Peterkin hugs Vassar Reynolds, while the St. Catherine supporters, dejected, despondent, and in football despair. Kingston College 3, St. Catherine High 1. Manning Cup Final 2024.